Yes, I flew all the way to Norway to sit down with the stars of How to Train Your Dragon for the home release, and let's take a look.
How big of a diva are the dragons? I mean, did they have
Talk
demands?
about the dragons. Let's talk about this one. Talking about
No, because people will think you're being serious. You're like, I am. I mean, dragons are the biggest. Have you seen them one time on this press tour? No, I think that's telling.
Toothus was also scheduled for today, but where is he? He's off.
Classic.
He's too fancy.
He's suntans.
Okay.
All right. I want to ask you guys your first day when you got on the gimbal and you're on the rig. Do I call it a rig?
Yeah.
I want to know what you were feeling like, and then when they turned on the Beyonce fan and you're like in the zone, like take me through that day.
The first time I remember, I actually went on. I still had, I think, some like kind of stunty stuff left to do, so I actually got to the gimbal a bit later than everyone else did. And I remember one time I walked through and I saw you doing it, and
I was the
big
first and last
Beyonce
on the
fan.
gimbal.
Hell yeah, you were. Represent. But I remember seeing you, and the Beyonce fan was on, and you were like,
we've never called it that before. I like that.
Yeah, it was a Beyonce. I
It makes me feel a lot cooler.
I remember looking at him
because I'm sitting there just blue screen, just.
But that was my thought. Is I was like, as cool as this is, this looks really dumb because it's just like there's nothing.
No, a lot of conversation me and Nico had was just we look really stupid right now, huh?
And we're like screaming.
And like me personally, I was like, I think we look really cool.
Oh, we look pretty sick.
I look awesome. She's like, negative. Negative.
Sounds like fun. I mean, can I assume that you saw the original before the live action?
Yeah, I saw the original back in 2010, and of course, this is the kind of live action remake, and we went all the way to Norway because it's based off, Vikings and all of those things. And you're going to see, the same cast. Gerard Butler reprises his role. It's also the 5th highest grossing film right now of 2025. And also just exploring Norway was absolutely incredible. We saw that shot of the Opera House earlier. We stayed in this hotel called the Summerow Hotel, which was a harken back to the 30s. There's the hotel right there. It was absolutely stunning. And, this Blu-ray release also features 75 minutes of additional footage. So you'll get to see all of this in your home this weekend if you would like.
And because you've been, and I've never been, Norway, what sort of foods? I'm assuming a lot of seafood. I'm always interested in the food people eat on their travels.
Yes, tons of seafood. I had a lot of seafood. I had pretzels. I also had really good Japanese food because obviously, the seafood's really good. But the cool thing is when we were there, it was solstice. So it doesn't really get dark there until like midnight.
Wow.
So it was very strange because you want to stay out a lot later than you are, but you're like, wait a minute, it's 1 a.m. I should probably go to bed.
Right, I should be a responsible adult, even though I could stay up all night eating delicious food and hanging out with stars. Okay, interesting. Well, we'll see how it does at home. It's done very well in the theaters, and it's being released to home video somewhat sooner than many people expected, though, right?
Yeah, this is, the theatrical windows now are shrinking because people want to have that home experience for the people that didn't necessarily get to the theater. And they're adding in additional things like you're going to see a gag reel, you're going to see deleted scenes. You're actually going to get to see how they created these insane sets from the film. And what I will say about the film that I loved is it really does celebrate our differences that we have. And I think we need a lot of that right now. We need to come together. We need to celebrate.
I agree. Entertainment can help us do that. It's about $20 to rent, $30 to buy, and it's online. We appreciate your time. Thank you. Nice to meet you, Andrew Freund. I'm glad you had so much fun covering this.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
A perfect job.